Hey guys, today we're going to be speaking about this book called Productivity and Productive Efficiency, a practical guide by Abdur Rahman Ali. And just We're going to be reading one page hopefully every single day. Okay. Acknowledgements. The first person who comes to my mind after achieving any goal is my father, Dr. Hassan, who really supported me in every stage of my life. So may God bless him for what he has done and is still doing with me. I also want to thank my dear brother, Khwala, for dear mother, Khwala, for her prayers for me and her emotional support through my journey, and not to forget of course, my dear wife, Ola. Of course, she lends me for her patience and time devoted to me in accomplishing my goals. I also want to thank my brothers and sisters for making my life wonderful, and thanks to my child Hassan for a nice environment he is creating at home. Introduction. Having been baited in academic life for a while, mainly as a student moving abroad for undergraduate at school to graduate school to conducting research, I often constantly feel like I need to keep my productivity levels high. The importance of productivity became clear to me when I spent that tough year in London, going through foundation year. That was leading to MD degree, which I was planning to enter. The seats were limited, the options for me were limited. I also had a bachelor's in computer science and master's in software engineering. Didn't want to lose more time. Why you may ask? I also moved from computer science. The story is long. I may mention in another book. It was a new feeling for me to be productive and in a steady manner instead of short periods of time. Yes, that was a bit odd for me. Thus, I decided to trace the factors that led to productivity and success. I traced and wrote the factors and wrote my in my first book how I became productive. In this book, I focus on practical tips and proven factors to be productive in my daily life. Happy reading and be productive. Abdur Rahman Ali. So let's quickly go over here. Prepare, and your goals notebook. Obstacles are those frightful and things that you see when you take your eyes off your goals. Henry Ford, to succeed in your mission, you must have single-minded devotion to your goal. APG Abdul Kalam. Actually, guys, I want to make sure I'm gonna be reading this in my next tomorrow. But yeah, this is gonna be a bit about some guy who writing this free ebooks, and we're gonna be reading a lot of books now and be more productive. So productivity and productive efficiency. Hopefully, you guys found this useful, and I hope to see you guys in the next video.